Hello, this is FG back with you for Anbennar. Today we are continuing with the Kobildzan campaign. Last episode we had just finished up with war with Loren, and we got declared on by Galed because I hate both of them so very much. We're actually gonna just need to get a little bit of manpower. That's worth it. Nordio-chan, other competitor. One day they will get a mission tree and it will be very fun, but that day is not nearby. Kobold Artificers, Gummo Port. Alright. Okay, what can we take next? Bounce of Power, Temple Rights, Admin Tech Cost. I do like all of my, what's it called? This is Commercial Sky Galleons. Yeah, we'll do that. You know what would actually be fairly good? Where is it? Box of Holding would be fairly good. Also, have I... modify subject relationship? No, I still want the big... making sure I did that between episodes. Make sure that I have the big gold fleet. So I can get a little bit of extra money out of him. 144 gold every 2-ish years is pretty good. Yes, we'll colonize that as well. Damn Thumerians. Oh, they have Tech 10. Alright. What's their manpower like? 33,000. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and siege down my provinces, you assholes. For the money, what can we do? We can go with that. Probably build barracks. State debts. Sure. How are we doing on demonsterization? Pretty decent. It's not... manpower per month, 500. Alright, that's pretty good. Yes. Eventually we will need to go conquer provinces from them. They have 9,000 men now, that's pretty nice. Should be enough men to defend themselves. Yeah, give me the money. And we want... that seems good. Friendship, massive malfunction. Alright. Goes from 43 to 48. We don't actually have manpower to lose. Could we get... shock? Alright, guess not. Oh boy. I really do need to grab provinces this time, though. Okay. Gotta re-roll until we win. I love the kobolds, but as soon as everyone gets cannons, there's definitely a big, power swing against you. Right, you know what? Let's just not... Sure do wish I had more morale. Yeah. Another competitor. Another competitor, another competitor. I'll take the wins where I can get them. And I want to build... let's build a couple more galleys. I don't think... Does Glut even have a fleet? No. They don't have any coastal provinces. Also, Big Vorin March. And Big Vangheim. Excellent. We should go colonize right here. Wait, did the cursed ones extend up this far? Huh. Alright. Can I get a decent general? No. So it'd be my 31,000 versus their 20,000. We would have a bonus. Let's go ahead and take a save here. Alright, yeah. Not getting a +1 from terrain, in addition to our kobold traps, definitely hurts quite a bit. But so far they've taken pretty substantial casualties. Yeah, I can't afford that. Why is our morale so bad? Military, army quality. Northern Eagle looms. Is that an idea? Yep. So on the artificers, box of holding is good. What was I doing? Yes, inventions. Okay, we do have the military inventions going. We want the Diplo power right now. Let them go in the flesh. There's a dragon, yells the scout, running back to camp as fast as he can. A dragon! A dragon! The other kobolds jerk their heads upwards, each looking like seagulls who just noticed a delicious sandwich. They flock towards the messenger, gawking in excitement. There's a dragon, asks one of them. A real dragon, exclaims another. A third, unsurprisingly, asks if there is dragon. A green one, says the scout, panting for breath as he reaches the edge of the settlement. He lives, he's young, in a temple to the south. Only an icon of him is in the temple, right? Confirms a member of the Crown. The Greenscales were right, yells a second. There's a dragon, exclaims a newcomer, approaching the crowd in delight. No, it's not an icon, and it's not a myth. There's just a real actual dragon. He's here. His name is Varengite, and we can meet him. The kobolds yelp in delight, and all work for the day ceases. Messengers are sent to every settlement they can find, bearing the news. There is a dragon to the south in the lands of the Resentor. There is a dragon, and we might be able to meet him. Before long, each is chanting the name of this alleged dragon in the exotic river valley so far from home. The kobolds begin to congregate, and search parties march towards Resentor. Alright. We can improve relations here. We will begin working this. Alright, what colonial yeah, colonial broken sea. We can grab a few of these provinces. Still Arctic, yeah, all these are Arctic. Oh, we had traps there? Alright. Okay. No, I do not want that to happen. And then we want an extra 8,000 men. Ooh, that's a really good trade. When would I arrive there? 6/6. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go to this point. Force them off our fort. It's a tragedy that we lost this trap set in the last war. Alright. Okay, these can get a defensive edict. Trap level is here, level 4. Good. This needs a defensive edict. Alright. This also needs a fort. How many men does Gowet have left? None. Alright. It's not terrible. There's a good general. Do we have attrition for enemies? Okay. Yeah, we just can't win battles without a big bonus, so... It is what it is. Yep. Sure. Boom. Yes. It's produced. Add it to the horde. Oh, shit. The Wed has 0 men left, so I think they're down to mercenaries. Sure. And... do I win this? No. Excellent. Send one here. All right. Man. I just need to get out of this fucking war. Oh my god. Fury units, mounted skirmishers, gold barons. Man, I need more manpower. Okay, we outnumber them by 10,000 men. Please, just let me have this one battle. Yep. Let them go. An accidental dungeon. by network. What's the gold like here? Alright, that's pretty good. Outside ideas. No, I want the national unrest. Need an ally. Is there anyone I can ally potentially? Savemel. Man. Okay. Half off. Yeah, take that. Take the tariffs guy. How many men does Bjarnrik have? 38,000. Artificers. They want a manufactory down here. Yeah, I can do that. How much money would that make me? Doesn't say, because devastation. That makes sense. No debate. Construction costs, diplomats, inquisitor, recruitment costs, manpower modifier. Yeah. Pressment, civil service, sides in parliament, local autonomy. That will actually give me enough manpower to, like, reinforce my army, which is crazy. Treat them fairly, yeah. Alright, that is tech. What did they declare on? Iacini. Hi. Us. Hey, they're a powerful mage. Alright, promote to a war wizard. I choose the sword. Alright, it's a bit of a funky interaction, I guess, with the old, what's it called? Artificer estate. That's good. Now we want to bring these guys over this way. Shit. Okay, what we need is the draft. Yep. 17,000 men, good. Take tack. Yep, that's good. Hey, Selimdor, do you hate the Yarnrick? Yes. Enough to give me military access. Government reform. Specialized troops. Made shields, obviously. Alright, we're gonna head north. Release them. On that manufactory already. We'll see how you feel about this war when I siege down your capital. Right. And what I want is probably just like that. Alright, we will continue to siege down more things. You know what? They may have the war goal, but they do not, in fact, control their own homeland. So who's really winning? Alright. Grab those, and then give me a little bit of cash. I hate all of you. Yes. Research on the artificers. Dragon scale plating, inventions. Yep. Go ahead and upgrade that. And let me grab all the rest of these ships. What we got over here? Alright. You know, let's go switch over to consolidation now that we have a decent ruler. Alright. That's great. These guys can all get upgraded. Alright. Nimskod Academy. Yeah, we can start upgrading that. You know, we can build more artificers, because we're gonna need artificers, because the rest of our army sucks. We have the Dragon Horde. Gold Rush. And we can build... Need to build those. Those. Alright. You guys can protect trade in the Dragon Coast. Increase the amount of money we make. Shamans. Free money. Should probably develop that and throw down a mage tower. Okay. Kobold traps. Dragon Coast. Morgaru. Build more. Those. And another colonist. This, and I want to make sure that all of the artificers are in one army. Alright. And then we get another infantry. This will be the nice army with all of the artificers and cannons. Alright. What else can I do to... Can I do anything to help out my... Modify, increase integration, doesn't do anything. Religious control. Yeah. Polos, engineer kobold traps. Are these... Alright. Yeah, small decrease is fine. Kobold traps. Dragon Coast. Morgaru cannot be upgraded for another 3 years. Excellent. Alright, it has been a while since I've done anything in the mission tree. 20 ore artificers. 3 cloth. Do we have any cloth in the colonies? I don't suspect so, but... No, it's mostly just gold and fur and some ivory. Alright. I'll get that settler chance back, though. Okay, they are doing great. Crimson Deluge. Alright. We'll go ahead and build a... There, we'll go ahead and upgrade that one time. See if I can get dyes. No. Dragon scale plating. Yep, self-cleaning parchment. Of course we need the dragon scale plating. Let's do the nobles. Corruption. Yes, we like our Ruinborn, because some of them also worship dragons. We think that's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna have to flip over to this. Favor neither party. Take that off. Engineer kobold traps, the Dragon Coast. Can I do more Garu again? No, I can't. Alright. Where they allied to Ibivar. Throw down a mage tower there. So that way we can have these ginormous, horrifically defensible provinces. Alright. And yes, we need to flip that over to settler chance. So that way we can get extra settlement. Quarantine the port, good. Where should we go next? can start heading down this way. And... or we could serve... and power recovery speed. That's great. And we want... alright, you guys are gonna have to deal with that yourselves. Maria is fighting the Glacier Gnomes, who are evil, evil boys. Let's combat with 27. Alright. I believe we're gonna have to expand to be able to get, what's it called? Ooh, Wesdam. Is Wesdam the Emperor? I do not know. Great Ordning, Aberthiel. Alright, what are we at? 52 minutes? Okay. Fortnam. Okay. 27, so we need... do we have malices to... let's build 4 cavalry in each of these armies. 1, 2, 3... 4... Alright. Three. Alright, this is the good army. Let us see how these guys do. They performed pretty good. Treasures of Aelantir. Okay, these guys can get the defensive edict. Feeling better this time. Ooh, what is this? Let's just do rural. And we will do defensive edict. Yeah, have fun with that, you dicks. All right. Ten galleys. Defenders blasted by fireball. Okay. Spark drive. Yeah. Alright, casualty ratio is pretty good so far. Although we probably, yeah, we're gonna have to sack him. Yep, can't afford to have a change in leadership at this point in time. Damn. I feel like I haven't accomplished anything in the past 20 years of gameplay just because of the constant wars. Gotta wait till the ships go. Oh my goodness. Alright, Selimdor, get out of my war. Yeah, do that. Shit. How is FG gonna get out of this one? The answer is probably go back further in the game. And we want to go ahead and turn that on right now rather than later. Self-cleaning parchment. War golem, sure. Let's do the brass dragon. Gotta take the shock damage. Does anyone want out of the war? Nope. Ruby hold. Nope. Take this. And... that. Cornites. Alright, this needs defensive edict. They need to come right this way. Poor quality copper. And I gotta take a save. Hey, that's extra manpower. Alright. I think once I knock some people out, I kind of want to take, like, that. Alright. That should be a pretty big power spike for us. Yes. Do that. Alright. Stellendor wants out. Of course they do. And we can take that as well. Yep. Alright, I am gonna have to end this episode here because I have places to be. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.